Hello there and welcome back. Today I'm gonna try to make a better one because the previous one is this one. I'm not sure if I can call this a magic one. Now when I look at it, I don't think this is not a wand. I don't know what I was thinking. Now I will attempt to make a new one, a better one, magic wand. Now, for all this time to see if I improve or something. So pretty much the same step. On your left there, you're gonna see my shortcuts, and yeah, I'll try to keep it slow. I guess I'm not going for a tutorial for this video, so yeah. I'm not gonna use the cube as well. So I will use the cylinder this time, because I guess I can. I have my potential design on the left as well. I'm using a program called PureRef, and I'm gonna go for the furthest left one. It does seem simple, but you know what? It's not. I'm gonna try to scale the cylinder on the Z-axis by pressing S and Z, and I will do that in edit mode. If you're familiar with the modes, that will be nice. If you're not, well, right now we are in edit mode, and we are doing the manipulations there. So basically, I'm gonna grab the top part of the cylinder, and I'm gonna scale that with S. Obviously the bottom part, I will scale a little bit as well, the bottom part, and eventually, I feel like I need to make this maybe taller, maybe a little bit bigger. I'm trying to mimic as much as I can the design I have, but in the process of everything, you will see that I also try to break away from that design. I will try to improve the design. I like to do my sketching before I jump into the modeling. It helps me to really visualize what I have in my mind. Now, if you can't sketch, that's fine. If you don't have a digital tablet, that's also fine. You can do that on a piece of paper, really to put down your idea. Or you can look at other people's works and you can get inspired by that. I don't think I specifically did any research on this. You see there's a lion head on one of them. But I feel like if we do a snake head, it would be cooler. Now, we're not gonna do that in this video. But I feel like this simple design is a good starting point for me to compared to the first to the first one I did, I feel like this one is will be like will look so much better. I think, I don't know, but that's my goal, to improve my first video, which I don't recommend watching, or maybe you can watch it if you want to. The way this whole wand is designed is basically out of two elements based on that design. We have the cylinder part, and we're gonna have the vine part of the cylinder that is wrapped around the main one stick cylinder. How we're gonna do that? I'm gonna use the curve tool. If you have never used the curve tool, it can be challenging at first, but if you know how to move around, how to grab stuff and move them in 3D space, I think you're not gonna be far off. The curve tool, it's a curve with a couple of points that you can move on the X, Y, and Z axis. And yeah, at the beginning it took me a little bit a while to really position myself and to get a hang of it, where to move the points in what direction. But I feel like if you actually start moving it the way I'm moving it now, you also may get a little bit distracted or disoriented. So we can put some value to it. We can put some volume to the line, to the curves. Make sure your curve is selected in edit mode, as you see, and go to geometry, and you can add some thickness to our curve. Now it looks like a hose thing. It looks like a pipe. And I'm gonna close the the opening and the closing part. The other thing that I recently learned is how to snap objects into other objects, and Basically with that magnet icon over there. It helps you to snap that to the other side, which in the beginning didn't work because I guess I didn't do it correctly, because you see it goes very easily. I watched a tutorial for that, I think, and I managed to not do it right. But I feel like this is like the most complicated part of this whole tutorial, how to wrap around another object into another object into the surface of another object. I think maybe that's a better explanation for that. And I think I kind of did this in some shape or form. If you watched in the beginning, you saw that the main design from here kind of it's a little bit different, because I realized that I can add more swirly vines, pipes, thingies around the stick, and I kind of did that out of order. So remember this, okay? Before you add the materials, make sure you are happy with your model in general before you start adding the materials, because I kind of didn't do that. I started adding the materials, and I was like, maybe I can add more vines around the stick, and it was a little bit. It's not impossible to change your model, but it should be. You shouldn't make extra work for yourself to do that. I'm gonna show you the final result. I think we can break it down quickly. Again, compared to the first one, I want to say it's better, because that was my goal. I wanted to make a better one. I wanted to see if I improved, and I think I have. But you're gonna be the final judge. I mean, compared to this, I guess only wrong answers in the comments for this one. But let's see how we did with the new one, the one that I was showing you just now. 2 hours later, we're back. Now out of the way, I got this one over here. I prepped every single vine that you see here to one a bit too early, and I moved this a bit too early, as I said before. But I'm still learning how to position my object, my model, in front of the camera, and how many lights to put, because right now I have a sunlight, an area light over here, and then a spotlight, and then another light over here. Then I have a stage thingy here, which I guess is too big, I don't know. So here's how it looks. If I go here, oh my god, we have a little bit of color. And if I zoom in a little bit, it's a little funky over there. It looks like a metal thing. It's not a vine anymore, because I changed that. I changed that in the process. And the real render, if you will, if I click over here, wow. I mean, look, it's not the best, right? If I zoom, let's just zoom out, come on. Don't poke my eye. If we zoom out, like, I don't know, somehow, some way, I feel like it looks better than the first one. Could be wrong, let me know. But I think this one over here looks better, and obviously I cannot rotate properly. I'm still nothing, okay? I'm still slow. I'm in the slow class with the kids from the slow class, yeah. But I like how I kind of turned out, how everything kind of combined together. I don't know if the lighting is the right way, the right choice. Go here. Obviously, I think my hair is not the right one to do, but I don't know. I kind of like it. Maybe I added too much of these. The way the materials work, I did copy it. I think twice. The vine. If you go to the materials tab, which is over here, which as I said, name your materials. If I haven't said that, name your materials. It has this gold look to it. I don't know why. This is the light I was talking about. This is the point line, and it's green. We can change that to to this, I guess. And if I hit F12, you can see a slightly different render than one you saw probably in your thumbnail. Look, it looks, I don't know, it looks nice. I like it. I think compared to the first ones I said, this one has some style. But overall, yes, it's a simpler design, but oh my god, what the hell was that? What is this? Who let me name this sculpting or whatever the title is? This is just bad. Compared to this, I think we can surely call this a win. And overall, I'm quite happy with this. I don't know. Let me know if you enjoy this, and I'm gonna see you in the next one. And I'm gonna go to bed because I don't know why I keep choosing to record these at 12 a.m. Oh, it's almost 1 a.m. Anyway, subscribe for more. Let me know what you think, and I'm gonna see you in the next one. Bye.